And the special guests that we've been waiting for are right here with us in the studios. And they are going to introduce themselves.
They're going to introduce themselves kama kawaida, kama kawa, kama dawa. Unajua leo ni nilikwambia leo ni WCW.
Right.
Leo ni siku ya wanawake.
Na tunasemanga ladies first.
Ladies first, but wengine wanasema men before. Lakini sisi tunasema ladies first.
No, anywhere you go and ladies first. Right.
Sasa yes, ladies first.
And we are going to begin with the lady.
And then the other day pia celebrate Mother's Day. Atatuambia kama yeye ni mama pia. Na kama yeye ni mama kwanza itakuwa shwari kabisa.
Right.
Sababu hiyo ni bonus.
But on a daily basis we celebrate our moms.
We celebrate our moms every day. Right. Nilikwambia si Mother's Day si siku moja.
Ni kila siku ndugu yangu.
Kila siku. Kama vile pia Valentine's, kama mpenzi wako anakupenda tu Valentine's peke yake.
Anakuletea flowers tu.
Ati chocolate. Hapana bana.
Ati surprise.
Mapenzi ni ya kila siku.
Hiyo ni uongo.
Ni uongo mtupu kabisa.
Right.
Sasa tungependa wageni wetu tukianza na the lady, the beautiful lady ndani ya nyumba. Introduce.
Angalia tabasamu. Angalia tabasamu mashallah ndugu yangu.
Tunasema alhamdulillah.
Waria. Baya tusikie sauti tamu.
Tusikie sauti zao. Introduce tu. Tuambie unaitwa nani?
Sauti ya kutoa pesa mfukoni. Tulia.
Pole pole tu. Haya, karibu sana.
Asante.
Karibia tu mic kidogo alafu tuambie.
Unamwambia jongea.
Jongea basi.
All right.
Yes.
Asanteni sana. Thank you so much for having us here today. Kwa majina, I am Angelina Smith. I am the Business Development Executive Assistant. I work with Close the Gap Kenya.
Right. Karibu sana.
Pande wa me being a mother, well, I'm a mother of many.
Right.
A mother of many.
My nieces, my nephews.
Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
I am a mother.
Interesting.
Love that.
And we celebrate you, Angelina.
We celebrate you kabisa.
Sikia hiyo jina Smith. Smith. Ndugu yangu.
Jina nzuri kabisa.
Jina ya ngambo.
Aya, tuendelee pale. Tuko na gentleman in the house, and I represent the entire gender ingine hii.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Kama Gen Z wanasumbua sana.
Usikia represent tu. Tuende kazi bro.
Yes. Kwa majina naitwa Philip Cairo.
Yes.
Sales and Relationships Coordinator hapa Close the Gap. Nimefurahi kuwa hapa. Mimi sidhani niko na hiyo swali ya kuwa mama.
Lakini we also celebrate the fathers.
Father's Day inakuja. Ama ile
we also celebrate the fathers.
We celebrate the fathers, future fathers na fathers to be. Kama uko na tu yani in future utakuwa baba.
Ani mimi hata hiyo Father's Day wanaamka tu kama kawaida.
Kama kawaida ni kama mambo ya kawaida tu mazoea.
Si mamazi wanasahau. But in the meantime, thank you so much for making up time. Thank you so much for coming this morning. We don't take it for granted. We are more than privileged to have you as our special guest this morning.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the ball is in your court.
Yes, sasa ningependa kwanza tukizungumza tu pole. Tunaenda tu na mtaratara. Tunataka kufahamisha watu.
Most.
Sasa ningependa kwanza tukianza tena na the lady. Utuambie about Digi Fair. A small a background to ya Digi Fair kwa mtu ambaye ajui what is Digi Fair.
Right.
Tuelezea wase wanashangaa Digi Fair ni nini
na Digi Fair bana, hii Digi Fair mbona sielewi.
Digi Fair ama ni fair tunapewa fair. Kwa sponsored.
Kwani watu wanaenda kupewa fair?
Ni digital fair. Yaani nikipanda gari nasema nalipa na M-Pesa. Hiyo ni Digi Fair. All right.
Well, it's not si fair nauli. Ni fair FAIR.
Yes.
Digi Fair. So the name Digi Fair, tutasema we were thinking of something na tukasema let's go outside the box, make it unique. So normally katika kampuni yetu we have something called Digitracks. These are digital tracks that move from one point to the other. They're not they're mobile.
Right.
So tukasema why not have the word Digi and then just add fair to it to make it more interesting.
Wow.
So it's not that ikona jina as in ikona meaning to it, but it's just a name that we developed. So for the Digi Fair event, I'd say it's a we don't say it's an event,
Right.
per se for us. It's a full-on experience.
Yes.
So, like when you, I'll take you through the imagination world. Yes.
Wow.
So imagine yourself stepping into our space, buzzing with ideas,
Wow.
meeting brilliant minds in the room, in the space, having cool tech demos happening in the environment.
Interesting.
So, and having very future shaping conversations because, we are looking into the beyond,
Right.
not just happening now.
Right.
So that's what Digi Fair is all about.
Right.
Wow. Interesting. And someone once said we are working for and from the future.
Yes.
And they are doing that.
They're doing that.
All right. Maybe you just pointed it out that Digi Fair is just an interesting initiative. And if I may ask, who is Digi Fair for, and why is it important for different groups to come together at this, maybe to get this experience?
Yeah, tunaweza enda kwa
Tunaenda kwa bana, ladies first, alafu
Gentlemen before.
gentlemen. Yeah.
Yes, so Digi Fair is for the community at large. So we're trying to bring together different players
Right.
in the education system. So we want to have teachers, we want to have students, we want to have different startups in the edtech ecosystem. We also want to have different investors in different parts of the economy. So the idea is to have all these people coming in to share ideas on how we can shape our future better. So basically trying to see how we can merge technology and education and entrepreneurship, just so that the Kenyan youth, I'd say, can have the necessary skills to thrive in this economy.
wow.
Yes.
That is amazing.
An informed society
Uninformed.
is as well an empowered society.
Kabisa. An
Interesting.
informed society is an empowered society.
And Digi Fair is
Eh.
right on time.
Au sio? Eh, so,
Tunashukuru sana.
bana.
It's a brilliant initiative.
It's a brilliant initiative.
Great cause.
So is there an event that's coming up? Kuna event ambayo inakuja imepangwa ya Digi Fair ama
Yes.
Yes.
So Angelina said it's not really an event, but well, in literal
In literal sense,
it's
Yeah.
an event. So on the 23rd and 24th of May,
So 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, so-
Last time we did it on 1 day, and we saw that it was just not enough to
Yeah.
cover everything that we wanted to cover.
Right.
So this time round, we decided to double the experience.
Wow.
Double.
Double injection.
Double injection.
Eh.
So on 23rd and 24th of May, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Right.
at Ratna Square, we'll have the Digi Fair. So yeah, everyone should come for this.
Should come for the event. So, and the people hearing this for the first time, and they're very eager to come and experience. Kama umesema, it's an experience.
Right.
So, what are some of the things these people should expect to get? Like, what should they expect from the whole thing?
Yeah, Angelina.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say they should get ready for everything.
Right.
Keynote talks, deep dive panels, also some startup pitches. And well, of course, we're going to have some exhibitions as well. And I did mention some demos. And of course, our sales teams will be there with their clinic. We call it clinic for the
Right.
machines.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, so all that. And we also didn't forget some challenges here and there in
Right.
social media.
Right.
Yeah.
And as well, networking.
Networking.
Then
That
we
is, yeah.
finish and top it all with some cherry there with a little bit of cocktails.
Wow.
Hey.
That's right, not late.
Wale wa cocktails iko pale Digi Fair.
Hey.
Wamesema tupewe fair. Lakini kuna cocktails.
Kuna cocktail. Yeah.
Last but not least, because I'm coming in as the sales representative,
Right.
we shall have offers on offers.
Wow.
So expect anyone who's planning on buying a device, please, endelea ku save. 2 more weeks to go. We'll have so many offers for you guys. Anyone with any kind of budget will find a device.
Right.
Wow.
Yes.
Andy, unaambiwa you are being told if you are not networking, you are not working.
Yes.
And Digi Fair is giving us that a very good opportunity as Kenyan youths, as the citizens of this great, beautiful port city of Mombasa,
Right.
to go and network, to go and meet the panelists.
Yes.
Interesting.
And I would throw this question before we continue.
Right.
Nimesikia Udanita amesema Port of Mombasa. Is it just for people of Mombasa, or is it open to everyone?
It's actually open to everyone.
It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's open to everyone. It's just based in Mombasa, but
Yeah.
it could be maybe you're from Nairobi and you're visiting Mombasa for something, and it happens that day you'll be in Mombasa. You're welcome. Because the registration is open.
It's open.
All right.
Yeah, because we have people listening from abroad, Nairobi, and maybe wamesikia hiki tu imewabamba. So they can also purpose to attend.
Yes.
That's amazing.
We'll have some live sessions as well. So anyone willing to also join remotely, we'll create that facility.
Right. That is amazing.
All right. Maybe as we continue, did you just mention earlier that you did this before?
Yes.
So maybe this year, can you just share with us some of the key themes or topics that will be covered this year?
Okay, so the key topics we're covering this year, such as digital inclusion and emerging technologies. So we'll have people coming together to discuss the different trends in AI. I know that's a buzzword that's been going around everywhere.
Right.
So we're trying to see how AI can also be used in the education system, how it can be beneficial to entrepreneurs, for example. So that's one topic. We'll also be talking about circular economy and sustainability. Of course, that's our expertise. So expect so much on that area.
Wow.
We'll have our operations manager sharing more into the details of how we refurbish computers and how it's important for the community,
Right.
and also for the environment.
Right.
We'll have startup growth and market access. So Angelina mentioned some entrepreneurs are going to be showcasing the products, but we'll also have part of our team sharing more on investor readiness. So any young person or even old person,
Right.
who has a product or a startup they are thinking of, can come and learn about how to prepare your business for investment. So that's going to be one key session as well.
Right.
Then we'll have education and digital skills. So here is where we'll gather a few people in the education ecosystem. We'll have different partners. We have so many partners in the EdTech ecosystem. We have the likes of Tech Kids Africa. We now have one called 3-Dimensional Learning, and many more that you'll get to see there. So here we're bringing on teachers just to improve the quality of education by now supplementing what we have as CBC. That is a new name, CJ Shikabado. But supplementing CBC now with technology,
Right.
so that these students can have an easier time understanding complex topics.
All right. And are there any notable speakers or innovators we should look out for on these 2 days event?
Yes. Sasa sijui kama nikiwaambia mtakuja ama
Tutakuja.
Unajua kama kuna shughuli kama kuna shughuli na uambiwe gavana atakuwa pale, president atakuwa pale, unajua kuna mambo mazuri,
unajua mazuri yatakuwa pale.
Lazima we leave a little bit of mystery.
All right.
We are all very important.
All right.
Interesting.
So we're going to take a short music break, and then tukirudi tutaendelea zaidi kujua kuhusiana na Digi Fair.
Right.
Kutoka pale Close the Gap, au sio?
Right.
So this is Blue Radio Breakfast Vibe with your boy Andy and
MC Wodanita in the building.
It is 2 minutes past 9 a.m. Tuko na wageni wa nguvu ndani ya nyumba. Tutakuwa tunaendelea kusikia zaidi more, to learn more about Digi Fair, the whole experience kama wamesema, na si mambo ya fair bana. If you're a business owner, if you're thinking about a business, you want to equip yourself with the knowledge, the necessary knowledge about businesses and AI and all that.
Right.
This is the place for you to be.
Technology.
Technology.
And of course, Andy, nothing gets more amazing and interesting more than the guests that we normally have in studios.
Yes.
And this morning, we have a special envoy all the way from Close the Gap, Kenya.
Yes. It is amazing.
Tuanguke nayo.
All right, we take a short music break. Tukirudi tutakuwa tunafahamisha zaidi. Msicheze mbali. My name is Andy and
MC Wodanit in the building.
All right. Na tuko ndani ya nyumba na special people, amazing people.
Special envoy.
Special envoy.
All the way from CTG.
Close
nikisema
the gap.
CTG unajua CTG ni gani? CTG.
Close the gap. Close the gap. Unajua hiyo close the gap inanipatia mawazo mengi sana. Close the gap. Yani kuziba mwanya, a certain mwanya kwa society.
Alright.
That is what it means nikifikiria closing the gap. Na Digi Fair inatupatia hiyo chance ya ku close that gap. Unaona?
Slowly connecting the dots.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so tuko na nani leo kutoka Close the Gap wakirepresent Digi Fair.
Tuko na wewe unajua sauti ni ya kutoa pesa mfukoni ndugu yangu. Ama ujue?
Najua sauti ni ya kutoa nini? Pesa mfukoni.
Ngoja utasikia. Twende nalo.
Twende kazi. Haya, tungependa kuintroduce tena let's say kama ndio wana join sasa.
For the sake of
mwenye amejoin sahihi.
Wale wenye wamejoin sasa hivi.
Yes.
Tuambie tuko na kina nani?
Tuko na Angelina Smith.
Right.
Madam Angelina Smith ako ndani ya nyumba.
Alafu pia tuko na another Gen Z.
Tuko na another Gen Z. Ama wewe unajua unaweza kuwa unamuita Gen Z.
Gen Z huoni mambo huoni.
Wewe
kuna gray hair huku. Gray hair tungemuita His Excellency. Alafu pia ni His Excellency kwa sababu wako na nyadhifa pale CTG.
Kabisa. Ningependa wajiintroduce tena tu kwa kifupi. Kusema tu hata jina moja, jina pili ndio tujue. Twende kazi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kwa majina, my name is Angelina Smith.
Yes.
I'm the Business Development Executive at Close the Gap.
Sio. Karibu sana.
Mimi kwa majina Philip Cairo.
Mr. Philip Cairo.
Yes.
Ukisikia chalia anaitwa Philip. Alafu aongeze Cairo hapo nyuma. Philip Cairo. Ogopa.
All right, tunaendelea kudiscuss more to do with Digi Fair. Na sasa tungependa kuendelea, tungependa kujua how does Digi Fair help drive social impact and innovation. Tunaweza jibiwa hili swali na Mr. Philip Cairo. Yes.
At this point, sasa we go into what exactly is social impact. But say social impact is positive and measurable change.
Right.
And Digi Fair now gives us a platform to leverage digital tools and innovation, not just for profit, but for purpose. So we want to uplift communities. We want different players in the community to build solutions for the community. So that's why we have Digi Fair. So this is a chance for anyone in this space to come together, share your ideas, and build solutions for local problems.
Wow. Yes. Sasa solutions pale watu watakuwa wanapewa maokoto. Ama vipi? Ama vipi? Mtuambie tu kweli. Msituambie solutions. Mtuambie hizi
solution kama gani?
In practical terms, So this looks like giving students in remote areas or underserved areas the opportunity to own a device. So that's one reason why we have affordable devices.
Wow.
Like I said, offers. We also have the likes of different players coming on now to show how we can train the youth in skills like coding, digital skills, how to leverage on the opportunities available digitally.
Nice.
Then we also have now using tools like AI to better ourselves.
Wow.
There's a lot of negativity around AI that is going to make us lazy. And all. But if you use a tool the right way, I believe it's going to serve you well.
Right.
Yes.
They're saying that we should take advantage of the AI because wanasema kwamba AI is the future, right? Yeah.
Technology.
Technology.
All right. So to Madam Smith. So talking about previous Digi Fairs, what kind of progress or changes have previous Digi Fairs helped bring about?
Okay, since for Digi Fair, it's all about interaction.
Right.
So for our previous Digi Fair that happened in 2023, we managed to have collaborations between startups, some local governments, and apart from that, they're also in the EdTech. That was a tool that was adopted in the system. So you see, it's really a good thing, you know. Once you're able, you see, for instance, like we said, we're bringing in the 3D, the 3DL that is. So they're in the education side.
Right.
So they get to, you know, tunasema elimu haifai kuwa boring. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just the books. You have to make it interesting so that you can be able to capture the interest of the students. So you see, 3DL brings that into their curriculum, makes it very easy, and it gives them pictorials that unajua ukiwa na I call them, when you have a picture, it's easy to retain information, because sometimes you know, we have a photographic memory. Yes, right. So ukifunga macho unakumbuka I took the color nikaiweka mahali hapo, so you know where it is, you know.
Interesting.
So you know, stuff like that make the learning quite interesting and interactive, and you know, makes the process even more fun.
Right.
It's equal to boring ni mambo na kitabu na.
And I'm thinking I think that's why PSCBC may include such things for the curriculum.
Yeah. So the previous ones, we've been able to get collaborations, we've been able to, those edtech tools being adopted into that. And what else? Did I forget, Philip? There's something maybe I didn't mention?
No. So now we're just aiming for higher.
Yes.
Wow.
So a wider reach, we want more people to get access to this information.
Right.
We want more people having this knowledge so that they can now use it to better themselves.
Right.
Wow. That's amazing.
And what kind of partnerships or outcomes are you hoping to see in this year's event?
So we'll have different players. We'll have the government, we'll have policy makers, we'll have the likes of TVET students and trainers. So the kind of partnerships we're hoping for, we want these different groups to come together and learn from each other. So you would never think of possibly like a student benefiting from a policy maker, but you don't know how whatever they're learning would tie into a new policy. You might come up with a new policy for, say, something like e-waste management,
Right.
Producer responsibility. So when people are manufacturing products, are they thinking of how this is going to be circular? How the waste is now going to come back as a product,
Right.
so that we keep this earth very safe for our future.
Nice.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I think, Andy, we should not miss this experience.
We will be there.
Imagine first-hand experience. Utakosaje ndugu yangu?
Utakosaje?
Mambo mazuri kama haya.
Mimi kwanza siwezi kosa.
From the horse's mouth, ndugu yangu.
Lazima nitakuwa ni it is important to gain, you know, information. Information is free pale nje, lakini unapata watu kama Digi Fair wanakuprovidea ways, wanakusaidia yani. Kama unajua unataka, kila mtu anaanzisha biashara, anataka mwelekeo. Unaona, na Digi Fair ina make sure that you get the right, they put you in the right path. Right?
Amazing. So pengine tukiendelea, maybe rather as we continue, so to my sister Smith, so how do you just ensure that government, private sectors and tech innovators work together effectively at these events?
Okay, so I think mlikumbuka pale stories za cocktails. Najua hiyo pata mkusahau.
Hatuwezi sahau. Ai jamani. Hiyo ni kama story ya maokoto ndugu yangu. Utasahau aje story ya maokoto?
Hawezi sahau.
Exactly. So that cocktail that I mentioned is going to be a networking event. So you see, apart from also the networking during the cocktail session, we have the structured panel discussions, which means we are all going to be together in that room. And we've also designed it in such a way that we have different panel discussions on different fields, so that kila mtu anapata chance like hii ndo kitu I want, because not not all of us want, we're in the same line of business or we're interested in the same kind of thing.
Right.
So we've also been able to capture that, so that if probably you want a masterclass maybe in entrepreneurship, that is something that you are inclined to, then you can opt to go there for that panel discussion. And if you go there, then that means you interact with people in the same category of what your mind and brain wants. So that also gives them a space to network and so all the workshop that is created, in short, the space is going to be free for everyone to network.
Wow.
So bringing all these people together. Yes.
That is amazing. This goes to Mr. Philip. Why is collaboration across different sectors so critical in closing the digital gap?
So Close the Gap started basically just as a hardware accelerator, providing access to affordable ICT devices. But along the way, we noticed that is just not enough. You can be given a tool, but you don't know how to use this tool to the best of your ability.
Right.
So this collaboration now helps us further our mission of bridging the digital divide by now tying down this tool to a specific cause. So when we partner with like an edtech organization, we're able to now make education simpler for anyone at any level or at any background, able to now consume this knowledge and use it for their own use. When we partner with, say, policymakers, we're able to shape a future which is inclusive for all. So this collaboration, I think, would be like the key takeaway from this event. So we want people to come and talk to each other. Hatutaki event yenye hakuna msanii anakuja. Unfortunately, tuseme hakuna msanii tunakuja kuwatch. We want people to actually have conversations that spark change in the society.
Right.
Yes.
First-hand information.
So it's only through the coordination that action can actually happen.
Wow.
Because we cannot tackle the digital divide alone.
Yes.
That's for sure.
All right. So talking about the 2-day experience. So who can attend Digi Fair and how can they register or get involved?
So Digi Fair is open. It's open to the public. It's open to anyone. So be it students, be it entrepreneurs, be it policymakers, be it the government, be it in short, we are targeting everyone across the network. So everyone is open to attend this. Everyone is open to register. We've put a link in our social media. So if anyone is interested through our social media, Close the Gap Kenya, Close the Gap International, the link is there. So anyone can just click on it, and the registration is simple.
It's very simple,
just
straightforward.
Your name and your email, and then that's it.
Most importantly, free.
Exactly.
It's free.
It's free. It is free. So anyone who feels anyone who has a passion or the urge, they should not miss this event.
Right.
So through our social media, they should be able to register and we'll approve them. And that's all that they need.
Wow.
Amazing. So as we conclude here, what message would you like to leave with our listeners about the importance of digital inclusion and innovation? This goes to both of you.
Zito. Kindly repeat.
What message would you like to leave with our listeners about the importance of digital inclusion and innovation?
So first I'll say this is the first chance we have as Kenyans and Africans to contribute towards the on a global platform. So technology has leveled the ground for us. We're able to, so young people are able to work for companies all around the world. And we are actively contributing towards the society. So I would advise any young person out there, whatever course you're pursuing, whatever line you're pursuing in this life, try and add some digital aspects to it. This broadens your market, this broadens your audience. So let's all go for digital inclusion. Let's all try and bring on more people. So the young people who go ushago,
Right.
if you can get them a device,
Wow.
that would be really beneficial to them.
Yeah, so
let's
it is.
all work together towards.
It is important to be open-minded and all-rounded person.
Yes.
Usikue tu ati you're studying media and that's all you know. Yeah, you can get another skill of maybe coding and how to use AI to your advantage, like editing videos, creating content and things like this. Yeah.
Right.
So as we conclude, kabisa, tuko na fire questions
Andy,
hapa.
and let us also try to embrace some of these changes.
Exactly.
Right? When it comes to technology, like AI.
Technology. Yeah.
Najua hii AI kuna mtu anasikia tu AI. Hii ni jicho gani?
Wanasema kwamba AI imekuja kuchukua kazi zetu. Kuna AI ina clone sauti ya mtu and that's all. Sauti yako kazi
unaweza andika na AI.
Lakini unajua kuna kitu inaitangwa footprint. Kuna ile like the African in you.
Right.
And AI cannot replicate that. And that's why easy AI tools inataka human intervention.
Right.
And if you learn how to leverage that knowledge, if you learn how to use these things to your advantage, utakuwa mbele. Because the future is, I'm seeing a future where AI will be used widely. Na watu watakuwa wanatumia AI kuji benefit na business, create businesses. It's going to be a helpful tool, ndio? Yeah, so niko na a few questions zile za kumalizia.
Right.
Sasa quick fire. So tuanza na Mr. Philip tena. What's one word you'd describe Digi Fair? If you were to describe Digi Fair with one word. Impressionable. Amazing. How about you, Madam Angelina? Magic.
Unajua ukisikia, unajua wadada wanapenda magic. Magical.
Swali lingine. What's one innovation you've seen recently that really excited you? Tuanze tena kwa
ladies first.
Something
thinking, Philip, do you have
Okay, ziko nyingi sana. So I'll start with one which is addressing a local problem we have here. There's a lot of plastic waste in Mombasa,
Right.
and especially now affecting our ocean, which is neighboring us. Tuseme we are living next to each other. So we have different organizations. We have the likes of EcoPrints Kenya, which is transforming plastic waste into 3D filament. So the 3D filament is now being used to create educational models. So you have the example of them creating a model of a heart. So imagine you learning about how the blood flows through the heart. And now you have a physical model which you can touch, feel, and see how exactly the blood moves around.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have such a really nice startup in our ecosystem.
Amazing.
I can continue, lakini sijui masaa mmetenga hapa.
Tumetenga masaa mengi.
Masaa ni mengi.
Tumetenga masaa bilioni ngapi, Andy?
Masaa bilioni kama bilioni Aishi.
All right. Tukiendelea to my ladies first. Right. So if you could solve one digital gap overnight, what would it be?
That's a nice one.
If you could solve one digital gap overnight, what would it be?
One digital gap overnight. Online election.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Kupiga foleni, ukaenda kuvote.
Unajua kura zilianza hivyo baadhi ya kitambo. Ilikuwa inaitwa mlolongo system. Watu walikuwa wanapanga laini, MP ama mwenye anavutiwa anasimama hapa mbele, alafu watu wanakuja nyuma yake. Wanapanga mstari. Sasa mwenye ako na foleni kubwa, huyo ndio ameshinda. Lakini siku hizi ni cast votes. Lakini hiyo ni online pia.
Inaitwa IKIM system. Ama inaitwa vipi yenye tuko nayo hii?
Si tutaangalia
tutauliza watu wa IBC watu. All right, to my brother Philip. that one digital gap you would solve one overnight.
Yeah.
Right.
One digital gap I would solve overnight. I'd say, trying to think of the best one to solve overnight. Let me add more weight into the online election. We have been very sensitized over the past few years on the importance of participation in our elections. So I'd say online elections would bring some positive change.
Right.
Picture a time where you can just sit at home, cast your vote, and after like 1 hour or 2 hours, you can all know who is actually the winner of the election. I think it would be really simple if we can find a transparent way to enforce such a system. Would be really ideal and would reduce the struggles we currently have during elections. Unasikia mtu anasafiri anaenda western, anaenda huko kwao,
lazima upige kura mahali ulichukua kura,
mahali ulichukulia kura,
shida
lazima upige hapo.
Yeah, imagine sasa ukiweza kuifanya from
ufike huko kura yako pia ibiwe. All right, thank you so much. As we continue, what inspired you to get involved in social impact work, my sister Smith?
It's a good question. Generally, I'm more inclined, I'd say I'm humanitarian.
Wow.
Yes. So I realized that at quite a tender age, where I'd say my mother inspired me in this. Because she would come home at times and then she gets out the biggest sufuria and then she's like, prepare all those spices. And then I'm like, what are we doing? We don't even have a party. And she's like, don't worry. And then she cooks pilau, tells me to prepare the salad and then the juice, to pack them in small little bottles. Then we pack the food in containers. And then she'll tell me, pack them in the car. And then put them in the car. And then we drive and then I'm like, where are we going? And then she goes, just parks the car somewhere, and then you'll see the street children. And then she'll be like distributing them.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, wow. Okay, this is interesting. And so she would, every time we go to town, the kids would be like, madam, hi. You know, and then they would be so lively. And sometimes she would even park the car and listen to them. Like, why are they on the streets? Like, what's the reason behind them?
Yeah.
And some of those stories were quite touching. Because, you know, not everyone wants to be in the streets.
Right.
That's for sure. And so I'd say from that point, it was imprinted in me. So I grew up with that humanitarian kind of. So anything related with social impact, I'd like to be involved. I'd like to be there. So, yeah.
That's quite inspiring, quite motivating.
Kabisa.
Now to my brother Philip.
Ingekuwa bora kama mngeanza na mimi, sababu ameka story nyingine very deep.
Unasema the girl child anakupiga points pale.
Anipiga points.
Anakubomoa.
Well, for me, I'll quote someone I recently listened to. It said, God gives us different talents.
Yeah.
But we are not the ones to benefit from this talent.
Right.
So whatever wisdom, whatever knowledge you have, you're given so that you can share with those around you. So this same philosophy, I'd say, is what drives me towards social impact.
Wow.
So besides making profit, which is important, so that we can all live a good life, but we also want to help other people help themselves. So yes, that is my...
Amazing.
It's amazing.
And tuanguke nayo.
Nilisikia mtu akisema, I saw a quote yesterday. Someone said, if you're young, you should chase your dreams. But if you're old, you should be careful where or how you invest. Yes. Yeah. So the last question here goes to both of you. Okay. Who is one person or organization doing great work in this space, just as Digi Fair, that you would like people to know about?
That's a nice one.
Organization you'd like people to know about.
That one person or organization that you recognize.
Yeah, umeona hii inafanya kazi nzuri.
The only outstanding one.
Yeah, ama pia you would also like to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
start.
Yeah,
you can start.
Okay. So we already have the pleasure of working with them. So this is Tech Kids Africa,
Right.
headed by the one Paul Akobi. He's a very inspirational gentleman. He's very open-minded,
Right.
very solution-oriented. So that's one person I would like you all to know about.
All right.
He's very passionate about working with youth. So his organization is full of young people, inspiring them to become professionals in this field.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd say that's the one person I'd like you all to know about. They offer coding classes for kids from as low as 4 years. So they build the foundations of programming, then continue building up to a level where they can make websites, they can do CCTV installation,
Wow.
they can do game development. So Tech Kids has so much to offer for young people and even for older people. They have sessions for older people. Tuseme udanita ukikaribia miaka 40 hivi alafu realize I can also be a programmer. They can tailor a course for you. So you'll only do 2 hours a day, slowly building up to upskilling you to that level.
Right.
So Tech Kids Africa is one platform I'd like all of you to know about.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, and they also say it's never too late to, it's never too late for anything, because you can make your first million when you're young, and you can also make your first million when you're like 40, 50.
Right.
Yeah. And tumesema kwamba be open-minded. Usikuwe tu locked in a certain box cocoon.
Right.
So be ready to learn. AI is here. AI is not our enemy.
Let us accept
Let us
and embrace
accept
the
and move
changes
on.
in technology.
Yes, accept the whatever is going on right now.
Right.
And accept to move with the future, because the future is moving very fast, rapidly. And mali tunaelekea the digital inclusion. Sisi wote learn a skill that will help you. Unaona, so usikuwa tu unajua kupiga picha, wewe ni mpiga picha, you're just a photographer. Unasema and then you feel comfortable in the field you are in, yeah?
Right.
Unasema mimi tu I'm just comfortable being a photographer, and you unajilock tu hapo. So we're saying open your mind, and as Digi Fair have said, this is an amazing event that will take place.
Right.
Kufungua watu akili, kupatia watu opportunities, kupatia watu means of how to kujiendeleza, and how to kufanya business zao ziendelee kabisa, how to use these AI tools to their to their advantage. Sindio?
All right. Yeah. But in the meantime, to all our listeners, we are almost coming to the end of this great and amazing conversation this morning with another amazing duo all the way from Close the Gap, Kenya.
Yeah.
It's all about we kama kawaida Blue Radio, we entertain,
we inspire,
educate,
and we inspire.
Right.
Kama kawaida tunasema kama dawa.
Right.
Tunagawa vitu vya power.
Right.
Mistari.
Na tarehe ni ngapi ndugu yangu Andy? Tarehe ni ngapi Philip?
Tarehe leo ni 10 na
tarehe ya Digi Fair.
Tarehe ya
specific.
Kuna watu ndio wameingia kwenye show sasa hivi. Tarehe ni ngapi ya Digi Fair?
24th of May.
Yes. Amazing. So purpose to attend this amazing forum. Wamesema kutakuwa na keynote speeches pale, kutakuwa na keynote speakers, na wamesema kwanza hiyo itakuwa siri. It's a top secret. So fika pale mwenyewe ujionee.
And we don't lock out anyone.
We're not locking out anyone.
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone. Tumesema kwamba hata kama unatusikiza ukiwa Nairobi, this is an opportunity for you.
Right.
You can purpose to attend. Now also they've said they're going to do a way that you can also attend online. Sindio?
Right.
Kabisa. So purpose to attend this amazing event. Amesema it's just not just an event. Amesema aje Madam Angela.
It's an experience.
It's an experience.
Right. Na ndugu yangu, mbona unasahau mambo na cocktails? Kuna watu wa cocktails bwana.
Umekumbuka tu cocktail.
Kuna watu wanaogopa kusoma. Kuna watu wanaogopa masomo. Lakini akisikia kuna cocktails, asubuhi na mapema.
Anafika pale. So hiyo cocktail it's a part of making people as in ile networking.
Right.
To make people feel welcomed at home. Usifeel tu ni kama unaenda pale. Unajua watu wakisikia tunaenda kusomeshwa, kufunzwa, akili inachoka automatically.
Ndugu yangu, kuna watu wanaogopa masomo. Tunaenda kufundishwa.
Unachoka tu.
All right, but in the meantime, we are more than privileged to have you this morning. We can't take it for granted. We want to thank you so very much for making up time to come for this interview, and thank you so much for the greater insights that you've just given our listeners this morning. That is more than enough.
It is more, and tunakwambia kwamba utapata mengi zaidi, more. Right. I'm pretty sure there are more people can learn, and tumeambiwa kuwa business oriented, kuwa na ile akili ya biashara, kuwa na akili ya kujiendeleza kimaisha.
Can you just repeat for them the venue? Kuna mtu anauliza pale venue.
Yeah, the venue is going to be at Close the Gap, Ratna Square, Nyali.
All right.
Close the Gap, Ratna Square.
Kuanzia saa ngapi?
Kuanzia 9 a.m. So in short, any time to expect to 8 a.m. yani.
All right. Ndio kuna African time pia.
Ukifika 10 a.m. viti zimejaa. Ukifika 10 a.m. viti zimejaa.
Itabidi umekuja na kiti.
Chelewa utakuta viti zimejaa.
All right.
So thank you so much my sister Angelina Smith and my good friend and a brother from another mother,
Philip himself. Sasa tungependa mtuambie your closing remarks. Closing remarks tukianza na
Sister Angelina Smith.
Tuanze na Philip. Amesema sasa men before. Ladies first, but men before.
Men first.
Ladies first, men before. All right, Mr. Philip, what is your closing remarks?
For me, I'd say we are really looking forward to working with the community and for the community.
Right, working with the community and for the community.
Yes. So despite the Digi Fair, which is happening next week, we are always looking for young people to help grow in the different fields they're in. Right. So we constantly have training for youths through our partner organization, Near Ventures. We have our Impact Accelerator, which is always ready to give advice on entrepreneurship level.
Right.
And most importantly, we have a computer shop. So this is one thing I really want everyone to know about.
Yeah.
Offers and offers. This is the only place you'll get a device going for 6,500 shillings.
Wow.
Kenya shillings. A working device. A working device. For 6,500 Kenya shillings.
Imagine.
So anyone trying to get into the digital space, and the only challenge they have is the device, please come and visit us at Closing Up.
Right.
We have a solution for everyone.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Maybe there's someone listening. We have so many people listening from abroad. Maybe there's someone who's heard this about Digi Fair and amesikia story ya Close the Gap for the first time. And maybe they are intrigued to become a partner. Maybe how can they be a partner, an investor of Close the Gap or Digi Fair? Is there a way they can join? Is there links? Is there contacts?
So all our updates are being posted on our socials, namely Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and our website. So feel free to interact with us on our socials. You'll also find the registration links there. So anyone willing to join or find out more about the Digi Fair, please just visit our website, Close the Gap, where you'll see more information.
All right. All right. What about our sister Angelina Smith? Your closing remarks.
He already mentioned everything about what we Close the Gap do, so I'll just touch on the Digi Fair part.
Right. Okay.
I'll finalize it. So I'll just tell people to mark the dates on their calendar, 23rd and 24th.
Right.
2 full days. We expect them there. Entry is free of course, and we will provide the vibes. We will provide the meal. So for you just to show up.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.